Oh, shit. Out of the way. Ocelot would have seen him.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No. There's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
Liquid.
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be
Start 3
about
will
the
be
retaliatory strike from China.
pushed aside.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
No, I don't like to say Metal Gear very much at all,
China
honestly.
and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion. $1 billion?
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox
What?
dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye.
What? What is this fox
Killer
dye?
octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
To do with the adrenaline level in the blood.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this fox dye was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from
Golukovich
your
comes
friend,
back in
Colonel
part
Sergei
2.
Golukovich at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need
Cool with that.
a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What do you say?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any
Be
target
unstoppable.
on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be
Big
ours.
boss's dream.
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother
Oh
Russia.
shit,
Not thinking of
son!
reviving Big Boss's dream.
Holy
They
crap!
call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream. But boss, you're not worried about the power.
And they're
of
looking
the
at
rib?
security cam footage.
If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need
This
to
is
worry.
all one
The
giant
Dark Chief and the
ruse.
Armstech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her.
Time to have a
Don't
codec
keep her
conversation
as
while
our
they're
ace
right
at home.
behind me.
Meryl. She's alive.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about.
I know all
it
of
can
this.
also be used to input the detonation
I know all of this
codes.
already.
You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's
Oh, we're so
inactive,
close to the
it
end too,
becomes
darn it.
activated. And you
All
can
right, well,
only
everybody
use the
say
keys
goodbye.
once.
Thanks for sticking around. It
Yeah,
means a
you
lot,
better
so
get started.
have
We
a
don't
nice
have much
night and
time.
sleep well.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a
Everybody
shape
say bye.
memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy.
Yes, it's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah, the card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol
You'd think
corresponds to a
that
different key.
If
Input the
If Snake were
keys
thinking,
in order from left
he'd be like,
to
well,
right.
why didn't they just close the laptops and
The
get
left
rid of
one's
them
for the
so
room
that I
temperature
can't
key. See the
deactivate it?
symbol? Next
I
to
mean,
that
they're just
goes the low
laptops.
temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Just
Okay, I got it.
close them,
First,
turn
I
them
change
off,
the shape of the
unplug
card,
them,
and then I input
anything
them
like
in
that.
order, right?
That's right.
They
All
just
you
left
do is
them there.
insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that?
No!
Damn.
Fell on the drainage dish.
Me
Snake!
die.
This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you
Yeah,
die.
right. Die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Come on, buddy. Chase after me. Chase after me. Chase after me. We're going this way. We're going this way. We're going around here. Going around the corner. All right, we're going around this way. And we're going up on top of Metal Gear. And I'm going to go this way. And he's gone. Can't just follow me over the top of Metal Gear. You can't do it. Nothing. They can't do anything. They can't do anything. The most incapable soldiers in history? Maybe? Who knows? Alright, so now to find out whether or not a rat ate the key or not. Oh, crap. Got it. Alright, cool. That was incredibly lucky. Holy crap, was that lucky. I can't believe I just got the key that fast. That was awesome. Alright, heading back up now. Alright, so now we can input the first PAL key in order to deactivate Metal Gear. But first, I need to go up this ladder and get on top of Metal Gear. And then cross over Metal Gear. And then get off of Metal Gear. And then we can go put the PAL input for Metal Gear's deactivation. Alright. First. Whoop. Alright. What do you got for me? Could use a ration. Alright. See that. Boom. Alright. Card key number 1. So now I just gotta heat the key. Or freeze it and then heat it. Yeah, freeze it and then I'll heat it up.
Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1.
Alright,
Now
get out
PAL
of here.
number 2. Freeze the key.
Ba 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, right in the nuts. That looks like it hurt. That looks like it really hurt. Alright. Now get down, get away from Metal Gear, and then we will freeze the key so that we can come back and continue the deactivation sequence for Metal Gear. My webcam feed seems to be really far ahead of the game. Dun, 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 dun. Hi guys. Boom. Got you. Alright, cool. It's a good thing I don't care about backtracking then, huh? Sorry, I don't mind working to play a game or, do things that don't make the game easier. What am I talking about? That's what I've been doing this whole time. Using shortcuts and finding different ways to beat the game. Twin Snakes is an abomination, amalgamation of what Metal Gear should be. Always will be, always has been. Can't stand that game. Can't do it. Yeah, I was so disappointed with that game. So disappointed with Twin Snakes. I got done with that game and I was just like, that was it? Well, that sucked. That was pretty much my reaction after playing it. Alright, we're good. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba. Bum, bum. Dun 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 dun. All right, let's get up and keep deactivating Metal Gear. All right. Oh, that was a good shot. But what if I hit 50 times saying Metal Gear? Then what? Well, I mean, Liquid's pretty cool. He's got that trench coat. It's kind of like a Matrix thing. So I can understand that. I can understand that. Sweet. I can do that.
Palcode number 2 confirmed.
You know what? Let me just get rid of these things.
Palcode number 3.
Okay, there goes pal code number 2.
There we go.
Next comes pal number 3.
If I recall, they are
One.
gone for good once you do that. So. Ah, darn it. Just missed him. If I say Metal Gear more than 50 times, you'll give up on Pokemon and devote your life to eating just apple pie. But don't hold you to it. Well, from what I know, anything you type on the internet is just your honest word, and it should be taken as your word. So, Metal Gear, Metal Gear, Metal Gear, Metal Gear, Metal Gear, and Metal Gear, Metal Gear. Metal Gear, 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 Gear Metal, Gear Metal. I can't do a Yoda voice. Metal Gear, Metal Gear, Metal Gear. All right. Enjoy. Enjoy. How dare you? How dare you say such things to me and then lie? How dare you? Ow! That hurt. How dare you shoot me? I am a solid snake. Yay, more chaff grenades. Alright. Alright. Straight down the middle. Cool. You're such a liar saying you have that you do the whole apple pie thing and you don't even have any apple pie. How dare you? How dare you lie to me on my birthday? Of all days. Of all days. You lied to me on my birthday. I'm disappointed. I am disappointed. Train! Fuck off. Okay. Alright then. You said it twice. Is this gonna turn into a Metal Gear Solid 2 thing? Are you gonna turn into a robot? Alright. Alright, now what?
Snake, we're not paying you to be a scarecrow, you know.
Oh boy, here we go.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
You will
Sorry,
eat that apple
but
pie.
I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus
Yes,
that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
You're gonna have to go
it's
get the
too
apple pie,
similar.
take a picture of it,
The cause
tweet it
of
to me,
death.
and then tweet a
Didn't the
picture
Orange-Tech president
eating the
and
apple
DARPA
pie.
chief,
And only then
decoy
will I feel
octopus
fully
die
satisfied.
of something that looked like a heart attack.
And then
Yeah.
we'll have,
Well,
you will have
apparently,
kept
Fox
your
Dye
word.
kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling
Colonel.
me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done
Oh,
it, but I don't
shit.
know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay. I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
All
So
right.
It's true, isn't it?
Naomi.
Whoop.
I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Dye vaccine
Spin
must
around.
be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Really? How dare you shoot at me? You vile scum. Alright. But of course, don't go buy the apple pie until after the live stream's over. Then you can go ahead and go buy apple pie. Alright. Running around in circles. It's funny to see how far off the game footage is in comparison to where I'm actually playing. Alright. Well, in the meantime, why don't I go over here and why don't I get the body armor just for fun? Yep. 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 What? Nobody can even get over here. I don't know what you thinking. Oh, there is stuff over here. Wait. Oh, bullshit. Oh, it was just Nikita missiles. Ah! Run! Run! Alright. Alright, and we are all heated up. Let's heat it up! Alright, cool. Alright, and get back on the elevator and head back to Metal Gear. Let's take a look at this doodle here. I like that. It's a very nice doodle.